the owner of digital services here in Helsinki. And I give a quick summary of our digital services. This might be a bit repeating to what Nico already explained it, but repeating is good for learning. So we have two major digital channels. We have a web, hsl.fi, and app. And there's a bunch of different services inside both of these channels. One of the most prominent services is Journey Planner. There's 150,000 something like that users daily. So it's a couple millions in a week or something like that. It's a door-to-door routing service which helps customers through the whole journey, and it can use this personal data how to modify the journey to fit one's need. At least that's the vision. We have mobile ticket, as Nico already explained. It's the amount of how many people have bought tickets via mobile tickets is increased rapidly. It's that's something that's gonna go fast in the future. We can buy tickets online too soon. It's a service that comes in the beginning of next year. Like you can top up your card in the net and manage it. Give notices if you've forgotten it somewhere, etc. Then we have a personalized news feed where user can give an area where she or he lives, and you can get personalized news based on that information. Also, you can prefer roads in our services, and it takes that in account, or you can mark some keywords there in the news, and it sorts the information according on that. Then we have city bikes. That's a very prominent service as well, because it has got so much positive notice, and people are very happy about it. And there's a lot of other things like the corporate info, the content, basic infos, timetables, or feedback, as Antti explained, and things like that. But the strategy is that a website is the web service is the one where you can find all the things which are related to HSL. And app is for, you can get all the essential things for a trip. At least that's the kind of idea at the moment. Some of the things which are not in the app yet, like city bikes, they will be there later, phase 2. But because this is a learning event, and the life is not always so happy, I wanted to approach some topics to the discussion. First is that how we get that unified user experience. We have our strategy is that we have an app and web services. I've noticed that some of you have a bit different approaches, and I'd like to hear more about that. The other thing, there's like I showed that there's a lot of different applications or technical solutions which are made with the different technologies, and how you combine all these together to make one unified user experience. That's always a bit a challenge, and would be nice to hear your experiences about that too. The other big topic is that we are a public service, but in the future we are competing more with the private companies, and at the same time the expectations for us is a bit different than to the private companies. Like it's expected that our services are more accessible and they are compatible to all the devices, that everybody can use them. Some people want to print out timetables from Journey Planner. We just faced quite a lot of complaints from the people who are working there in our help desk, because people are going there and asking to print out timetables there. The question is how much we have to support people who are with the digital services, support people who are not actually using digital services. That's one question, and same goes with the user data as well, and how much we can collect users' data. Private companies don't see any problem with collecting people's data, and it seems that customers are willing to share their information with private companies, and they don't even think about it, but they think that we should, I don't know, act a bit different. At least that's my opinion.